Now I am holding out on you. There was an offer that I took advantage of last year that came around again this year. So I'll show you what I got last year. You may recognize it from the empties videos. This is my bag that I use for gathering my empties, and sometimes it shows up in the thumbnail. Well, they had a samples gift again this year. So Shoppers does not do samples like other stores. This is the samples bag when they have a samples event. So it's not a little makeup bag, it's an actual tote that you can use. Now, of course, it's cheap. I don't really care. It's useful for me, and the fact that it was black last year and brown this year, I think it's great. On top of it, I gave a beautiful leather bag of mine, a square leather bag, to a girlfriend of mine who could really use it. And I got it fixed at the I guess it was the shoe guy who fixed part of the leather bag. It looked brand new, beautiful couture bag. And I just wasn't using it. Well, after I gave it to her, I was like, oh, where's that bag? Where's that bag? I kept forgetting I gave it away. So I'm kind of happy to have a bigger, like, brown bag that I can use, even if I don't care if it's cheap. I will definitely make good use of it, whether it's in my beauty room or whether it's out and about. But what is really interesting as well is not just this bag, but it's what is inside this bag. So let's take a look. If memory serves, there are at least 20 samples in here. What I can see is that there's another bag inside that is sealed so that things did not fall all over the place and leak all over the place, which I really appreciate. The bag is pretty nice. It's pretty deep, and it has a look at this. Okay, so it came this way, right? But this thing comes out. What is this thing? It's a little pouch. A little magnetized pouch. Oh, this is so cool. Cheap or not, I really, really like it. And it's got a square bottom. And that is the kind of bag that I really, really like. I'm definitely going to use this. I'm really happy. At a minimum, I thought that's going to be my backup empties bag because I run out of room in the big bag that I have. But that other bag is going to be really useful. The square bottom matters to me because I often lug around my laptop and books, and it just keeps everything organized and easily accessible. So really happy about that. Okay, back to the skincare and the makeup. This is the bag of samples that came with. And a lot of them are deluxe samples, so this is fantastic. And there are a few in here that are absolute no-brainers as far as the value, the convenience, the fact that most folks would want these. It's great. We have a Saint Tropez Self-Tan Bronzing Mousse. Look at the size of this thing. Can you see the label and then the size of this thing? Wow. So this is 50 mil, like 1.7 fluid ounces. That's pretty cool. Oh, apparently I get another one of the Nomad from Chloe. Why not? More perfume. This one I will use for sure. This is the Estée Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. And if you're not familiar with it, it looks like this. And I love this size because it's perfect for travel. And I do bring, come on. It's really hard to see on the camera. I don't know if you can see it. But it, because the gold writing on the brown background, it's really tough. But this is 7 mil or 0.24 fluid ounces, so it's a nice size. And that is my favorite serum. Next up, we have Strivectin TL Advanced Tightening Neck Cream. Now I have a Strivectin cream, And I can definitely use this as well as a partial or complete Brandy Focus skincare item, although it's a pretty small container. So here's the box and here's the container. It's always like, I don't know why that is always the case, but anyway. And this little container, oh, I mean, it's an neck cream. There's a fair amount in here. Does it say how much? 7 ml. So the same amount as was in the Advanced Night Repair Serum. Cool. And it comes with a whole set of instructions, so that's great. Oh, I wanted this. That's fantastic. The Lancome Advanced Génifique for eyes. Comes in a little tube. There's a Biotherm Red Algae Uplift. This is a Visible Aging Repair Firming Rosy Cream. And it looks like this. It's interesting that the box doesn't really match the color of the bottle, but Biotherm is one of my girlfriend's favorite brand for skincare. So I'm really enjoying using more of those samples to try to understand why she likes it so much. This is a mystery to me. There's also this, it's on the House 99 by David Beckham. No idea what that is. I wonder if it's for more of a men's thing. Would make sense given it's David Beckham. So let's take a look at what it is. It's a face moisturizer and eye balm. Well, I don't have an issue using both of those, but here's what it looks like. It comes in really great packaging. So you've got the two here inside this kind of set. I mean, it's a little bit overkill, but, and let's take a look at what the tubes look like. Yeah, just little tubes. So one of each, they look like they're the same size, but I will check. And that is 5 ml each, I think. Oh no, the moisturizer, face moisturizer is 5 ml or 0.16 fluid ounces. And then the eye balm is 3 ml or 0.1 fluid ounces, which makes sense because there's always less of the eye stuff than there is for the face. Yeah, it's tiny. I'll take it anyway because I didn't have to pay for it. Well, I didn't have to pay for it directly anyway. The way it's packaged up is really neat. Oh. Benefit Gimme Brow Plus Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. Yes, I just got, I think it was from Sephora. I just got another sample of Benefit stuff. And yes, I ran out of this stuff a while ago. I realized this is not going to be a lot, but it has a little wand. And you put that through your brow, and I really like it. So I'm going to definitely be using this sample. Very cool. When I start using my Precisely My Brow pencil, I'll be using this as well. I like to combine stuff from the same brand if I have it when I'm using stuff. Oh, and this is one of my favorites. This is the Vansanti Brighten Up Enzymatic Face Rejuvenator, and this is an exfoliating cleanser with enriched with papaya, microcrystals, and aloe. I'm just working through another deluxe sample of this, and if I may say, this thing looks a little bit bigger. I think maybe it was 0.5 ounces that I had, and this is 0.7, so really great. This is a very good exfoliator if you're looking for one. I'm super happy with the Vansanti. Now, I've just received a bunch of samples, so I've never had to buy it, but if I did need an exfoliator and I was out, Vansanti is definitely one I would consider buying. The next one, I have not tried anything from Korres. I'm really curious. This is the Greek Yogurt Foaming Cream Cleanser. And there's 0.7 fluid ounces or 20 ml in here. Pretty good size. Pretty good size. That's going to last me a while. It's the same size, I think, as the Fresh Cleanser Deluxe Samples that was making its rounds in Sephora for a while. Next one is Dr. Roebuck's No Worries Hydrating Face Moisturizer with hyaluronic acid, macadamia oil, and vitamin E. That sounds really good. I'm impressed with the size of these samples. 15 ml or 0.5 fluid ounces on this. Another one, another Naya 24 product. This is the Intense Recovery Complex. Oh, I've used this before. I really like it. I really like it. It's a very, very nice cream. I think I'm going to save this to work with the Strivectin cream and the serum that I just had earlier, because these would all work together for a brand new focus. What's the other one? Yeah, I'll show you. These two together. I would use these two together. They're from the same company, and I don't see why I wouldn't use them. So the neck cream and then the Intense Recovery Complex. That makes sense for me. Next one is a Clarins Multi-Active Night Cream. I haven't tried very much of the Clarins. I've been kind of curious about their serum, but I have enough skincare right now. I don't want to buy more. I'll wait till I'm out of a bunch of stuff before I do that. And this is what the sample looks like. And there's 0.1 fluid ounces or 5 ml in here. If it's not showing, I'm really excited about all of these. To me, there's enough in here for the sample to be useful as opposed to those little packets. This one is the Neostrata Skin Active Firming, so triple firming neck cream. I feel like this sample set is trying to tell me something about my neck. Maybe I've got sagging skin on my neck that I need to take care of. And this is firming. This is 0.35 ounces or 10 grams. That's a decent size, actually, compared to the other neck cream that I got, if I remember it right. This is 7 ml or 0.2, fluid ounces versus ounce. I can't even compare them because fluid ounces and straight ounces and mils and grams don't match. But anyway, I will definitely try this as well. And of course I'm going to like this. This is for very dry to dry combination skin, which is me. And this is the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. And Clinique is definitely a brand that I'm going to do a brand new focus on, for sure. So this can go into that pile. Oh, some more Bioderma. This is the Hydra Bio Serum. And this is for dehydrated sensitive skin. And there's 5 ml in here. Now I know I've tried a sample of this before, and I've had a pink version of it. So I guess instead of the serum, it was the moisturizer. And it comes with a coupon, apparently. But yeah, I've not tried the serum, so I'm kind of curious. And there's an Elizabeth Arden Prevage Anti-Aging Daily Serum. And it comes in this kind of package. A lot of tubes, hey? And this is 0.17 fluid ounces or 5 ml. We're getting close. I only have a handful, and whoo, this is a big one. This is the Vichy Aqualia Thermal. Aqualia Thermal. This is the Rehydrating Cream Light. This is the box. And there's 0.5 fluid ounces in here, 15 ml. That's a lot for a sample. Oh, and it comes in a glass jar. Holy cow. That's cool. I'm gonna open it. Not a bad smell. Tiny bit perfumey, but not much. Whoa, super nice, super nice. Okay, and definitely some more goodies here. Oh, I really like this. The Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate. I have used this before, and I liked it. So I'm going to look forward to using that again. This is 5 ml. I have something from a man here. I've got Protect and Perfect Advanced Serum, Anti-Aging, number 7. And I know exactly what he's going to tell me. You can use it. I'll tell him about it anyway, and I'll tell him about the Beckham stuff too. Who knows? He might want to try. And then 2 beautiful products. One of them is a Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick Mini in Steppin' Out. And if you are curious, Steppin' Out is a gorgeous color. I have it in my collection here. I really like it. So just for comparison purposes, here's the full size to the mini. I'm guessing the mini is probably like 2 ml or something, but yeah, it's definitely different packaging. It makes me think of the Pixie Gloss packaging, but this is a fantastic, always on Smashbox lipsticks are great. And most of these came from a $58 set of 5. These are usually, the full size of these are usually, well, this size, are usually $28 Canadian a piece, and you can get a set of 5 full size for $58. It's an absolute steal. And then there are some minis, 6 minis I think, available at Sephora, but I don't remember the price on those. So if you don't have any of the Always On, I strongly suggest a holiday set. You will thank me, because those liquid lipsticks are just about the most comfortable that I've ever tried. And another liquid lipstick a mini, that came with these samples is the Stay All Day liquid lipstick from Stila. And it is in Patina. I don't have that one. Whoops, let me hold it this way so that you can see the mini liquid lip properly. So they're similar but different. One is warm tone and one is cool tone, so that's kind of neat. And then there is, oh, this is cool. Okay, so this is really funny. So I talked about the Saint Tropez, that ridiculous amount, like 50 ml, 1.7 fluid ounces. They even included a mitt for the application of the product. Isn't that so cool? Awesome. Love it. And I have a couple of other Saint Tropez minis to try as well. I'm just not a self-tanner. I've realized I put a self-tanning product in my scary makeup intro video, and I still haven't used it. And it's not because I'm scared of it. I just don't want to self-tan. But this may just get me over the edge. I may just have to give it a try, despite the fact that it's mid-October and I'm in Canada. I can still try. There's a Christmas party coming around. I might want some nice tan legs. Who knows? And the final thing that I have not looked at here is there is a booklet and that came with, I'm just reading it here. Oh, it's in English and in French, because, well, that's where I live, and French is actually my first language. Oh, and this is nice. Okay, so each one of these samples, there's a write-up on it. And it's the same thing both on the French side and the English side. So you can actually read a little bit more about what is in all of these samples. So that's cool. And there's also, which they always do, when you do an offer, they give you another offer opportunity. And when you see 20 times the points, all that really means is a third off for a certain amount. So really, really nice. I'm super happy about this bonus offer. And I hope that you enjoyed seeing what it is that I got as far as what I specifically ordered, and that it offered you some information. If you haven't seen part 1, and I haven't linked it in the cards yet, I will link it over here. And also any of the holiday videos that I haven't, if there's one that I haven't linked yet, I will also link it there as far as my recommendations for sets and whatnot. Thanks for joining me for this very detailed haul review. I appreciate you very much for watching, And I would ask though, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content on this channel in general, consider subscribing. I thank you for your time. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And I have a little tiny Sephora haul coming. I hope to see you in that video, I guess. But for now, take care.